Your name, how old you are, your fight record, and how long you've been fighting for.
So my name is Moghal. I'm 20 and I've got 8 fights. I'm 8-0 right now. I'm studying at Coventry, Business and Marketing. I'm doing that. I'm in my 2nd year now, and then I just teach here as well. So I just teach some of the classes here, and then just doing both of that together, and that's it. And then when I get time, go to Thailand and stuff.
How did you get into Muay Thai?
So when coming to this gym, Limbs was my first Muay Thai gym. Coming here, it was actually my brother. He was like, there's a Muay Thai gym, and I was doing kickboxing and all that stuff, like a little bit, and he knew that I liked fighting, so he's like, oh, there's a Muay Thai gym in the city centre, I want to go start there, do you want to come? And I came with him. He didn't do it anymore, but I really liked it, and then I just carried on after that, and that was when I was 17. So then after I was 17, I just kept doing it, and then I liked it. And then Raf was the one that kept pushing me, what are you doing, Interclub? I remember for my first Interclub, he's like, yeah, you should do it. And then he pushed me to do fights, and then I just loved it, and I kept doing it. It was fun.
So where did you train? How was the gym, and what was the training like?
I trained at Sinbi. Sinbi is a good gym, because they're like a famous gym, innit? So then all the top fighters there, Danny Rodriguez, all that. So then I saw them on YouTube and that, and I was like, yeah, I want to train at Sinbi. So then I was like, I need to go to Thailand, I just booked it randomly. And then Sammy went with me, and he's like, yeah, let's go. And then we just went like out of the blue, we were like, let's just go to Thailand. So I told him, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to go to Thailand. He's like, oh, you're going to Thailand? And then we just went.
How long did you go for?
And I was like, oh, I booked it for a month. My dad was the one that told me you should go stay there for 6 months, innit? So he was like to me, stay there for 6 months, get proper training. Because he knew that I want to do this, like, properly. So then he was like to me, go there for 6 months. My brother was pushing me as well. He's like, yeah, go stay there for a few months. And I was like, look, I'll do 1 month, and then after that, I'll see if I do the 6 months.
Do you want to go back for 6 months?
Yeah, I'll go. I think I'll go live there.
You're going to go live there?
Yeah, I'll go live there for a bit, like a few years, I think. I think that's my plan. Because the training there's so good that I'll probably go and live in Thailand. If you want to be like a top fighter, I think you have to go.
How did you get your first fight set up, and how did you feel when you found out?
The first one was the S3.
No, this was for the Thailand fight.
For the Thailand one?
You can say both. You can say both.
Thailand one was good. Thailand one, I went there. So I was going to go train in Thailand, yeah? And then Rash like to me, oh, you should get a fight, innit? And I was like, oh, I don't know about fighting in Thailand. I was like, it's A-class, innit? He's like, no, they'll give you a fight. I was like, okay, I'll see. Because I had 5 fights at the time. I was like, they're not going to give me a fight. I don't have enough fights. So I go there, I'll start training there, and they're watching me. And then after a week, they didn't say nothing to me. So I thought, because I'm staying there for like 3-4 weeks, innit? I thought they'd say it like within the first week, innit? And after the first week, they didn't say nothing. So I was like, oh, maybe I'm not going to get a fight. And then midway through the 2nd week, they were like to me, oh, Crew Nai, he's one of the trainers there, he's been there for a long time. He comes up to me, he's like, you fighting? I was like, oh, okay, I'll be ready. So I get the fight. And then Sammy that was with me as well, he's never had any fights. They come up to him, they're like, yeah, Sammy, they loved Sammy for some reason. I don't know why, they just love Sammy. They come up to Sammy, yeah, you fighting. So me,
from no fights to an A-class fight.
Yeah, so Sammy had no fights, he's put into A-class fight. I'm like to Sammy, are you sure you want to do it? It's your first fight, it's in Thailand. It's A-class, you don't know who you're going to get. Sammy's like to me, yeah, let's do it. We'll do it. So then Sammy does it. I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
What was your emotions like when you got in, before the fight? When you're in the stadium and getting wrapped up and waiting, did you feel anxious or anything? And how did you deal with it?
No, it was all right because building up to it, the Thais are really good. They're like, they don't put any pressure on you. Like a few days before the fight, I'm still doing pads and stuff. Usually you take a break, innit? But the Thais are like, yeah, you can go train. Shall I bet him, shall I run? No run. He said, that's up to you. You can run. It's up to you. You do what you want. So it takes off all the pressure. You're just doing it for yourself, innit? So in building up to it, there was no pressure. They were all like, yeah, you're looking good, looking strong. Yeah, everything like this stuff. We get to the stadium. They're all just relaxing like a half an hour before my fight. Yeah, you want to get your hands dropped? Okay, let's grab your hands. Shadow box, this, that. No one's with me. It's not like...
By yourself?
Yeah, you're just by yourself up in the shadow box. Sammy was with me. That was good.
Shit, innit?
Yeah, there's no one with you. And then I put on all my stuff and they're like, okay, go down to the ring. Like, no one walks you down. You're just sitting right next to the ring because you're waiting for the fight, innit? So you sit right next to the ring and no one's with you. You got all your stuff on and you just wait.
And what was the energy like at the stadium, like the atmosphere?
Oh, it's wicked, yeah. Because they're so relaxed and they just, anything you do, if you do something good, they're just screaming, celebrating. Yeah, win, relax, yeah, just try your best, show heart, that's it. And you just have fun in it. And it's just
How did you feel like during the fight and how does it compare like to your fights in the UK?
I think fighting in Thailand was my favourite fight because one, the Thai guy that I fought, I think, I didn't even know I was fighting a Thai. So then when I fought the Thai guy, he was really relaxed and he was really technical. So that's what I found a lot more fun than fighting in the UK. Like, when you fight UK fighters, they go really, really crazy and they try to go for knockout. But fighting this Thai, he was like, relax, take your time, this, that. So I found that fun. That's one of the big differences I felt. And the atmosphere and everything was just relax, just have fun, do your best. I thought it was a rigged fight, you know, because I wasn't meant to fight a Thai. I thought I was going to fight a foreigner, innit? So then when I found out on the day that I'm fighting a Thai, I thought it was, you know, one of them rigged ones where he's just going to drop out of nowhere. So that's what I thought as well. Let's just throw elbows and get it done with, because I thought I was rigged. But then round 2, round 3, I kept throwing elbows, and then he kept looking at me, pissed off. And then round 3, I threw another elbow, it hit him, and then his eyes lit up, like he looked at me like, yeah. He bit down his mouth gun and started going crazy. You know?
Being in Thailand and, you know, immersing yourself in their culture, obviously proper different to where you're from. What was some of the things you learned from your trip?
They're really nice there. They're proper respectful. And they're just chilling. They're just, you know the training there, it's so hard, yeah? But you know, like here, you know when you train here, there's so much pressure. You're like, oh, I did shit today. Oh, I did bad today. Or you're like, oh, I didn't do this, that. There, they train you hard and they're like, okay, you can go relax the rest of the day. You don't even think about it. You go both training sessions, you train really hard, and then you go relax the rest of the day. Here, when you train hard, but then you go home, you still think about it. And it's not good. Like, there you just train, you go home, relax, you come back training, and you know there's always progress, but you never think about it. You know there's progress, but you never think about it. That's what's good, I think.